Hi everyone and welcome back. Paul writes in 2 Corinthians chapter 5, he speaks to the church and he says, we walk by faith and not by sight. In other words, he was encouraging the church and the believers not to look at all the natural circumstances, not to look at all the things that are going wrong in their lives, not to look at man, not to look at their own weaknesses, but simply to have this faith in God. Why? Because God has called us, God has chosen us, and God has set us apart for His plans and purposes. He knows all things. Everything is in His hands. He is in control. He is the one who is ever powerful, ever knowing. He is omniscient. He is omnipresent. He is everywhere. He is there for us. So we have no reason to walk by sight. We can simply have this faith in God, where our rest, our peace, and our confidence is in Him each and every day. I remember the story when the prophet Elijah was confronted by the Assyrian army, and they had encamped around his house, and his servant went out and saw the enemy, and fear came to him, and he went into his master's room and he said, Master, we're surrounded by the enemy. The end is near. We're in serious, serious trouble here. What happened? Elijah prayed and said, Lord, open his eyes that he may see. And the servant's eyes were open. And instead of him seeing all the enemy and the natural circumstances and the natural problems, he saw the presence and the provision of God. He saw the angels of the Lord, the armies of God. And you see, that's what faith does. Faith enables us to see beyond what we're facing. Faith enables us to see the light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. Faith lifts us up and gives us the ability to overlook all the natural things and all the situations of this life and simply know that God is in control and God has a way for each and every one of us. It's amazing. It's wonderful to know that as a believer, as a Christian, that in every situation we find ourselves in, whether it's in our finance, whether it's in marriage or relationships, whether it's in our health, that is an opportunity for faith to come. It's not an opportunity for doubt and defeat. It's not an opportunity for fear. It's an opportunity for faith to come. So let there be a determination in our hearts today that this day I want to walk by faith and not by sight. May the Lord help us. God bless.